We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the National League Futures and the American League Futures. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ace Lacy, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
At the plate, Chet Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rodriguez.
And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Kane. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in, Cam Cardwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lacy is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
2 balls and a strike to count. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting first, the center fielder,
ready now, Thomas Connor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Antonio Gutierrez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Digging in, Greg Arnaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Futures, the first baseman, Greg Arnaz.
Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Basil Lutz.
At the plate, Basil Lutz. As he'll take a look at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Arnaz on at first, nobody out. 2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Eric Pena right to him. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Alfonso Rios. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Popped him up. Arnaz is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Standing in now, Ryan Harper. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Russell Toivonen, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Russell Toivonen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Gutierrez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
So now to the plate, Theodore Pop. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cruz takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Pedro Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Stepping in, Fernando Cortez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Jeremy Cruz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Ramon Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing. Going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Doug Kensing gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the National League Futures, number 56. Doug.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ellis Huff.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the second baseman, Ellis Huff.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Connor is right there, and very quickly 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Greg Arnaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Basil Lutz, and he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
To the plate now, James Kane. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Vargas goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Pena, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. One and two. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Daniel Lynch is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 82, Daniel Lynch.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Chet Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. In the air, out to right. Pena is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cam Hardwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lynch, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Alfonso Rios, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then Boom, boom, boom. 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Fernando Vargas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball left side. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left on base. Ivan Hudson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. In for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cruz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Theodore Bach comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball in for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Pedro Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
In there, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hudson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Ellis Huff would be next. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Chris Bake is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the American League Futures, number 50, Chris base.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Fernando
Ready to
Cortez.
go. The third baseman, Fernando Cortez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Gomez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bake, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Chet Rodriguez would be next. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gerald Mata enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
National League Futures.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ellis Huff. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. This will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a 9.
Jamal Starks will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Jamal Starks.
Eric Nesterov come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eric Nesterov.
There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Stepping in now, Basil Lutz. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Striding in once again, James Kane. David Spanos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Number 10, David Spanos.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Eric Pena, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard, but foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled away. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 16, Jamal. Start. Now at first base, number 75, Eric. Nestor up. Now catching, number 10, David. Banner.
Anthony Carnes takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 29, Anthony Carnes.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chet Rodriguez.
Chet Rodriguez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Charles Miro will also enter as he takes over at third base. Juan Estrella is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing shortstop, number 21, Juan Estrella.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Carnes, only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Digging in, Thomas Connor. He singled his last time up.
Connor.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bach is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Larry Poe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
National League future, number 9.
Digging in, Brady Downey is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now that jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding forward now, Charles Miro. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Theodore Bach, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Juan Estrella is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. That's popped up. Rios in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Daniel Stafford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Daniel.
Johnny Mora is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Johnny Mora.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Forrest Pagan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 16, Forrest Pagan.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Fernando Vargas. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The AL Futures lead this one 2-1. Brian Estrella gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now playing right field, number 16, Forrest Pagan. Now at first base.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And the pitch. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Eric Nestorov. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count.
We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Basil Lutz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
21.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The count now at 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, David Spanos. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Lou, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Pena, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game. throw won't get him.
Number 25.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Sam Mays takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charles Miro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Three runs already home here. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Mays, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and a curveball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Leading off the inning, Fernando Cortez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fernando Cortez.
Antonio Luis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
American League Futures, number 21, Antonio Luis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Omar Sierra gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Omar Sierra.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swing and the bat splinters as this is hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Alex Sung will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Futures, number 34, Alex Sung.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Daniel Stafford. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Edmundo Rodriguez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. Alex Sung takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. pitch on the way. Theodore Bach is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jamal Starks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Forrest Pagan. Roger Schaefer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 8, Roger Schaefer.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Fernando Vargas. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One there, and an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in now, Fernando Cortez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The AL Futures used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Bake pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs.